Hello everyone, my name is Shannon if you don't know me. If you do, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about some tips and tricks and helpful things that I have for you if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you already started one, or if you're thinking about starting one, or if you're new, or if you just want to watch this, you know? I have been on YouTube for like 2.5 years now, and I have learned so much just by myself and from like watching other YouTubers and stuff like that, just from learning along the way. So I put together a list of 10 like tips and helpful things to do to help grow your channel. So I know that my channel is not huge, but I also didn't do a lot of these things in the beginning to where my channel even grew that quickly, but within the past even 6 months to the past year, it has really grown a large amount since the very beginning. Twice a week, once a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Mondays and Wednesdays, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesdays and Fridays. Be consistent with your uploads. Now, I have struggled with this a lot, and I finally, just within like the past like 2.5 months or so, finally gotten mine on to like exactly where I want them. I upload every Monday and every Thursday, and sometimes they're early, sometimes they're late, but they're Mondays and Thursdays. And if anything changes, I let you guys know. I've watched YouTubers say this exact same thing, be consistent. And some have actually said, you know, if you upload, you know, every other week or once a month, as long as you're consistent. No, I really don't believe that. If you upload once a month, who's gonna watch your videos? Because they have no idea when you're gonna do it. So it's kind of, if you want to do YouTube, I understand that there's time, and people that have full-time jobs don't always have time, but maybe pre-film a few videos before you even start your channel. You know, if you're thinking about starting a channel, maybe pre-film like 4 or 5 videos. That way, if you ever can't film one, you can always have one up anyway. Thumbnails are huge because those are the first thing that people see when they're scrolling through videos, or when they go to your channel or they stumble upon your stuff. And the thumbnail, if you don't know, is like the little picture. I'll put one right here so you can see the little picture that's in front that kind of tells you about the video. Now, sometimes people look at the picture and they don't even read the description, so a lot of times that clickbait comes in on there. But if you look at the picture and it looks like it's a really horrible quality and it looks dark and it's just kind of dingy and it's kind of blurry, then people probably won't want to watch your video. So you can always take that and make it into something awesome that people will want to click on. So my biggest advice is to go to picmonkey.com. That is literally what I use, and like probably 95% of YouTubers use, to create their thumbnails. It is free. They do have a paid version. Get a free trial to test it out to see if you like if it's worth it for you to pay for this stuff. Now, I don't think that it's worth it. I don't use the paid stuff as much as I use the free stuff. I use the free stuff so much more. And if you ever need fonts, you can always just download your own fonts from like free font websites. Like, there's a ton out there. So even if you wanted one of those fonts that you don't find on there, you can always go to one of those websites, and I'll put those down there in the description box. So this one is huge. I actually found out about this, I don't know, it was last year sometime that I found out about this, and it's called Handbrake. Handbrake is kind of like an app. You can download it onto your computer. I don't know if you can download it on Windows, but you can for sure download it on your Mac. Now, this is what I use, because when you upload a video onto YouTube, sometimes it takes like 4 hours, sometimes it takes, you know, longer, sometimes it takes less. You put it on the Handbrake, and Handbrake kind of like, it downsizes the size of your video. It doesn't change anything within your video. Nothing gets cut out or changed or edited or anything. Your video is exactly the same, but the size of the video changes. So I literally, most of the time, it takes under 20 minutes to upload my videos, and those are for long videos. My short videos sometimes take like anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes to upload to YouTube. So it is definitely something to check out. It does not harm your computer, it does not harm your videos, and I absolutely love it, and I don't know what I would do if I never found out about it. I don't know if people don't think about it, or people are like, oh, sorry, I couldn't get a video up. I understand if you didn't edit, or if you didn't have time to film and edit, like me. This is Monday today and I'm filming right now. So, but when I would put my videos up at like 6 a.m. the next morning, or like my video for Thursday, I'm going to be scheduling that video because Thursday I will not have any time whatsoever to get on my computer. So scheduling your video is the same way. You go to YouTube and you click the upload button, but it'll say, like, there's a little drop down bar. You can do public, private, unlisted, and scheduled. When you do scheduled, you can schedule it for whenever you want, whatever time you want, whatever day you want, and then once that day comes, boom, it's up. It's so much easier. So if you think that you don't have time, or if you only have like a few days to do stuff, and the day that you want to upload it, you don't really have time to do that, that's definitely an option, is to schedule it. Like, I cannot stress that enough. When I first started on here, it was nerve-wracking, and I was nervous, and I wasn't as open, I guess, to being myself, and it's kind of awkward when you first sit in front of a camera. You feel like you're talking to no one, and you feel stupid because you're like, there's no one else in the room with me, and I'm talking to supposedly thousands of people, but you can't see anybody, and it is kind of awkward at first, I'm not gonna lie. People can tell when you're fake. People can tell when you're not being your genuine self. So honestly, just be you and it will happen. And if you get 5 million subscribers, cool. If you only get 100, cool. I mean, I'm getting very close to 400 with all of you guys, and I'm so thankful for it, and it's awesome, but it's only because I'm being myself. It's not because I'm being fake or trying to make people like me, because there are things that I say on here that people do not like whatsoever, and that's totally cool, but that's me. And to go along with this one, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to make your videos so perfect and make your grammar perfect and your spelling perfect, because I'm not even joking. There are so many times my mom literally calls me up and just laughs on the phone, and then I have to wait for her to stop laughing, and then she tells me that I spelled something wrong in my video. And I'm like, cool, because I'm not gonna re-edit that and re-upload it, so I just leave it. There's no point in trying to make everything so perfect, because if you're being your real self, you're not perfect. Just FYI, and if you think you are, then find your niche, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, this word right here. Find it, whether it's fashion or comedy or gaming or tech stuff. Now, my channel is fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, and the reason that I have all three is because I use my spin on everything. So my views on different lifestyles and my my everyday mom life and my diet and my health, and I love fashion and beauty, so those are also on there. But find your little, your little niche and stay in that, because once you find that, then you're gonna have people that actually want to find those categories, and then they will be following you and watching you. So if you kind of go all over the place and you have one tech video and you have one fashion video and you have one cooking video and you have one gaming video, and then you're just kind of all over the place. If the people that you followed uploaded 5,000 different types of videos, I mean, would you stay with them? Maybe, there's a chance you might, but at the same time, there's a reason you subscribe to certain people, because they have certain things that you want. So stay with that also. This one is kind of crucial. Now, I have learned this from the very, very, very beginning. Comment everywhere. Comment on Instagram, comment on Twitter, Facebook, comment on YouTube, comment everywhere. And I don't mean spam. Don't spam people and say,
hey guys, I have a new YouTube channel. You should totally go subscribe to me, like for like, follow for follow.
Don't do that. Be genuine, because your little picture that you have, once you start commenting everywhere in every video that you watch, every single video you watch, even if it's not like the same category as your stuff, comment. The more you comment, the more people are going to start seeing that picture, and they're going to be like, hey, I've seen this girl everywhere. I've seen her. People are going to start clicking on you. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to maybe every once in a while be like, so I recently did this actually. I did, what was it? It was like a vegan video that I was watching. And I was being sincere, and I said, hey, I really liked this video. I love these tips. Maybe some of you could go over to my channel and help me out, because I just did a vegan video, because I'm attempting to go vegan. God. But don't sit there and spam people. Don't sit there and comment 5 million different comments on the same thing saying, follow me, follow me, follow me, because people people aren't gonna want to do that. It's just annoying, and I've gotten those on my videos, and I'm not even that massive of a YouTuber, and I've gotten those comments and I think that they're obnoxious, and I always delete them. You want to kind of promote yourself and let people know what's going on, because sometimes on different platforms you have a different amount of followers and you have a different group of people that actually are on there. So now Instagram, I have like 430 followers, I think, and I constantly talk about my blog and my YouTube on my Instagram all the time because I have more followers there than anywhere else. Twitter, I always upload, when I upload my videos, I always do the little comment on Twitter and let everybody know that a new video uploaded, and I do some hashtags on there, but I don't have that many followers on Twitter. My Facebook is private and personal, so everybody I have on Facebook are people that I know personally, that I went to high school with, and so on. So not necessarily all those people follow me on Instagram, but they do follow me on Facebook, so I do promote the stuff on there. I also promote my stuff on LinkedIn, which is kind of funny, but if I want to make YouTube and my blogging my actual career, then you have to take it seriously. So promote yourself, and don't feel ashamed to promote yourself on your own platforms. I mean, that's what they're there for. But I do recommend whatever your thumbnail is on your video, make a different picture for your Instagram so that it doesn't look exactly the same and like you're only posting thumbnails. Kind of edit a picture a little bit differently. So I'll show you this one and this one right here. This one is the one that I did for my Instagram, and this one is the actual thumbnail that I used when me and my brother did a video together. So they're a little bit different, and you kind of have like the aesthetic of Instagram, and then one is YouTube. So make them a little bit different, but still the same thing. If you're like a DIYer, go to DIY classes at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, like crafting classes and stuff like that. Or if you're, you know, into fashion, make sure you're reading up on blogs and like different fashion websites and fashion magazines to keep yourself in the loop, you know, so that you know what you're talking about. Same goes with any other subject, whether it's gaming or comedy or anything else like that. Just make sure you're staying up on that, but at the same time also educate yourself on what you're doing on YouTube. So how to make videos, or new styles of making cards, like putting cards right up here. Make sure you educate yourself on that, you know, figure out how to do it, annotations and end screens. There's so much to learn, and YouTube itself, just in your creator studio, you have so many opportunities to watch this stuff that they put out there for you. They put all these videos out there so that you can be successful on YouTube. Take advantage of them, watch them, they're free. It does not cost you any money, it doesn't even cost you gas. So you're just sitting there on your phone or on your computer, watch them, and take that into mind when you're making your own videos. Watching videos just like you're watching this one right now, these are the kind of videos that are going to help you kind of grow on YouTube. I cannot stress this enough. This is like 100% like the biggest thing. Don't be money hungry. You can't. You can't go into this wanting to be like a billionaire, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's not. Now, some people like Liza Koshy, she started on Vine and then came over to YouTube, and now she's got like millions of subscribers. But she had a different platform first. Okay, yeah, I'm sure maybe there are some people that do grow overnight. You know, they get found out and they make one video that goes like viral, and then their channel is, you know, pretty up and coming and people want to watch it. But that's not gonna happen in every case. Ted, I've been doing this for 2.5 years and I've gotten paid 2 times, which is awesome. I mean, it's cool to get paid from it, but I've only gotten paid 2 times, and it was not much. I do this because I truly love making videos. I love interacting with you guys. I love coming up with new content. I love making fun videos that like express myself. I love being able to vent to you guys and to talk to you guys and to show you my outfits and my makeup and different stuff like that. I truly do love it. I mean, would I love to get paid? Absolutely, because I do want this to be my career, this and my blog. So yeah, I would like to get paid, but if that's your only focus, then you're gonna lose focus of all these other things and how to make videos and what to put into your videos and how to, you know, come up with better content for everybody. You're gonna lose sight of all of that stuff, and you're not gonna be genuine anymore, and all of these tips that I just told you are just gonna go out the window, and then there's not gonna be any point anymore. Those are my 10 tips. So I mean, there's so many more. There are so many more things on here that you can learn, that you could do, but these are definitely my top 10 for sure that helped me out and that I wish I knew kind of right away. But you sometimes just have to live and learn, and if you mess up, you mess up. But you know, try to strive for quality over quantity. Don't upload 5,000 videos in 1 week and then the next week you upload nothing, and try to make it as best as you can, but don't try to be perfect at it. It's YouTube. You're supposed to be you. It is YouTube. You're supposed to be yourself, not somebody else. You know, this is a place to be fun and to create things and to be open and to be your own boss. So everything that I was talking about, I'll put down here in the description box, or I linked it up here, or I put a card up there. I don't know, it'll be on here somewhere. So go look at things, subscribe, please. Maybe get this channel to 400 subscribers would be great, guys. If I get to 500, I will totally do a giveaway, but I'm not there yet. Maybe I can do one. Whatever, regardless, I'll see you guys Thursday. Bye.